We have an amazing story of survival for you now. Against the odds, a central Indiana teen escaped alive despite a horrific collision with a train. This is something that in all cases likely could have killed him.
Yeah, this happened in rural Fountain County. This is about 20 minutes southwest of Lafayette. Tonight, our Dustin Grove has this story of his recovery, the fight for changes at that railroad crossing, and his message for drivers everywhere.
What's it like to be here?
It's surreal.
It's been almost a year since Koaldon Kerr approached these rural Fountain County railroad tracks and almost never made it home.
I heard the train, I looked right, and that was the last thing I saw.
This is what's left of his truck. He doesn't remember the impact.
I was the first on scene, actually.
But firefighter Michael Logan does.
I saw a truck that was dismantled.
Koaldon's truck was struck by a train, estimated, they say, at 55 miles an hour. For his mom,
a call that I wouldn't want any other parent to ever have to go through.
Koaldon was airlifted to an Indianapolis hospital in critical condition with a broken back, fractured shoulder blade, and collapsed lung.
It was hard to see your child just laying there. He looked really bad. He scratches everywhere. He was in a neck brace.
And first responders know this particular crossing well. There's been at least one other collision here in the last several years, and for firefighters, it's personal.
It made me think back to the loss I suffered in 2015 myself.
Michael Logan, the assistant fire chief, lost his wife Rachel here.
She actually reached over the back seat. Her foot slipped off the brake and she never realized it.
Amazingly, thanks to the quick actions of Michael Logan and the other first responders, Koaldon beat the odds and survived. After 9 days in the hospital, he began his recovery at home. Today, he's still healing, but his mission to save others has just begun. He wants a stop sign or lights at a crossing arm here. But he and Logan are also sharing their story to remind drivers to take an extra look before you cross, especially in the country.
Be more aware, even if you think it's safe.
If a little awareness saves one life or makes one difference, it's all worth it.
An extra few seconds, they say, that can save lives.
Last year nationwide, there were more than 1,800 car-train collisions at crossings, and Indiana as a whole ranked in the top 5.
Koaldon was among 29 people who were hurt. 8 others died.